Hi and others, I'm going to talk like this, so it's a little bit different because I wanted to show something that I'm really liking a lot, and it's a technique, and it's at the same time you paint something, so it's a fun thing to do. Um, Basically, it's a color technique that is called the mother technique, and it's from, I think, a 20th century, how you call it, a painter, and it's an American painter, and I think his name is David Payne, but I'm not sure. But anyway, what you do is you take several colors that you like and that are mixable together. So you have to do, you don't use the opposite colors. So you don't use the blues and you don't use the red and the green ones because those don't mix very well, but you use colors that are mixable together, all together, and that you can make beautiful shades of. So I'm using a yellow, and a red. As you can see, I use different kinds of paint. I use like the good ones. It's the Amsterdam. Those are like really good ones. These are just from a dollar store, very cheap. No fuzzy stuff. And I like this one. So these are the three colors I want to use. Then you can also use a white or a black, because those are colors you always can mix with any color. And it gives you nice shades and nice darker or lighter effects. So that's the white one. And now I'm gonna add the mother color, which I take today is a brown. The purpose of this technique is basically to get a nice color balance in your painting. So you can use, now I'm going to do little swatches like grid wise, so you can see all the different colors. But basically you can use this technique to get a more cohesive color use in your painting. So I'm just gonna start, and I'm just gonna take like a little bit of this one, and I'm just going to do the first swatches in the colors that are here. So that way I know these were my basic colors. I like that to do because I like it too. Because I have, oh, now you can see the yellow. I have a hand like a sieve, so I know I will forget what I've done. So that's why I do this first. The fun thing with this one is also that you get a little in the zone, because it's just so much fun to do. It's not something that you have to think about a lot. So those are the basic colors I used. Now I will add the mother color. So now I'm gonna do some swatching. See? Just a tiny bit of this one. A tiny bit of white. My whites is a gesso, and I'm always thinking like I should buy a white paint because that will be a better color. But well, I'm cheap, and this isn't this bottle isn't used yet, so I will wait until my bottle of gesso will be gone, and then I will buy probably a white one. So we just go ahead with what we were doing, and now you can see this is a beautiful yellow, but already a little bit more of a shade. No, it's not a shade, it's a hue, a deeper hue. As you can see, the colors are really looking nice together, and that's basically the idea of this technique, that you get a way more cohesive color use instead of all the bright colors you got right out of the bottle. You can always use this technique. I'm often using it in a way that I'm mixing the colors I want to use with each other and not mixing them too much, so you get a little bit of a, if you want to have the orange, if you use an orange out of a bottle like this, then you get a very bright color of orange. But if you use it like this, just mix the yellow and the red, you can get you get a way different, I think much more deeper yellow. See, it has more depth in it. And if you use a little bit more red, like this, then it gets darker. It's almost the color from the bottle, but because it's mixed, it has a deeper feeling, I think. Now if I use a little bit of brown with it. Now I'm using a little bit of the mother color with it, so it's a little bit darker. I so love this technique. It's really, really nice. You can use a little bit of white in it. So then you get a lighter shade of the same color, but then a lighter shade. It's so much fun to do this technique. It's just doing what you like and what you think, and just adding the colors. And I like this. Like, then you can see a little bit of the yellow. So I don't tend to mix my colors very well because I like this happening. Maybe I'm weird. Could be. Probably. This is a very good technique to learn to mix colors. And it's also good to know that if you see other colors, then you are more of an understanding, like where, how they are made, how colors are built up together, and how you can mix your own. So you don't have to have all the colors of the rainbow as a painter. It's way better to have, I think it's way better to have just some of them, because I like the depth of these colors way more than the colors right out of the bottle. Some colors are difficult to mix, like a brown. I don't like to mix brown. I just don't like it. It's green and red, and I always have a difficulty to get the right color. So most of the time I buy a brown one as it is. So now I'm gonna add a little of the red here. They're also on the internet, on YouTube especially, really nice. It's like videos of little color swatches. So if you want to know how to mix a certain color, if you are like really you don't know how to color or how to make a kind of color, then you can use the not sure why I'm putting in red. Then you can use those. It's really good. It's really nice to learn about this is the same as I kind of already had. It's really fun to see how colors come together. Like in this case, it's almost like these are colors of skin, nice skin tones. Some are more in the sun, some are less in the sun. I almost never wash my brush when I'm using this technique, because I like the different colors to mix in a more natural way. So now I will go with the brown one. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to get my brush back. The other ones are really I have to see what I like. Okay. Basically, if you see how many colors you can create with just 4 colors and a little bit of white, it's insane. I think it's wonderful to do these things. And it's very zen. It's very much fun to do. I have to get a little bit white. Again, I don't use a lot of fancy stuff, basically because I just like to do it. And the moment I start to buy more fancy stuff, I feel like I have to that I have to perform or something like that. I'm just basically experimenting. No idea. It's not that I have in mind which colors I want. I'm just going with the flow and just doing what I think I can add, but they all match together. That's the fun thing of it, because it all has the little shade of the brown anywhere in it. They all match together, and that's what it makes. Oh. I'm just thinking of what I'm saying, and then I'm just not even thinking of what I'm painting. But the cohesive thing, you can use it in your paintings, which is just very much fun. I like to end with these bright, more yellowish colors. That's fun. I'm a fan of yellow and orange. So here you go. There you got your, this is my palette now. Well, it's an old plate. I'm always using old stuff anywhere. So this is an old plate. I don't like to buy new stuff. So this is today's painting. I'm really happy with it. I like the yellow, the reddish here, and I like, of course, these are beautiful, and with the orange here you can see all the different hues. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. So I just wanted to show you, and I hope it's I accomplished that if you only use these 4 colors, you can get all these different shades, and it's much more fun to do it this way, I think. I will do a next time with other colors. I really like this. I like doing it too. It brings you into a zone somewhere. So I hope you can create something too today. I hope it's some nice autumn weather at yours, that you can enjoy some sunshine. It's very blue outside here, so I basically go and have a walk, I think, later on today. But I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you soon again. Bye bye for now.